Oh man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What is happening to my doomed dark ages? Whoa. Controller, shut the fuck up. You're not a part of this. Hi! How's everyone doing? I am I was distracted by something. Pretty freaking big, I would argue. By the way, tapping out of the game is not a good idea. Seriously, what happened to my fucking shit here? All of a sudden, my internet decided to crash on a couple of different things I just tried to open, and it's not elaborating as to why. And I look at my stream, I'm like, I haven't dropped any frames. Are we good? No, we're good. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And hi! How's everyone doing? Is the stream working? I hope it's working. Is it working? Yes, it is. It's like, man, what's going on? But wait, seriously, what happened? Why did this disconnect? This isn't supposed to disconnect, is it? Ham! Ham! Oh, wow, it really doesn't want to log in. Wow, that's odd. You know what? I don't know what happened with this thing. I don't know. I'll have to come back to that at some other point. But hi! How's everyone doing? We're back to Doom Dark Ages. Come on now, don't crash on me, Doom. As I was starting the game, it also ended up crashing. Are you crashing again? What the fuck? I think it crashed again. Alright, we'll just close Doom Dark Ages for the second time today. You guys did see the first time. It crashed while the stream was loading. I don't know why it decided to crash today. I don't know what's going on. What, is it a bad day to stream? Does my computer need a restart? Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if my computer needs a restart, because I didn't restart it this weekend. Id. Anyway, do you guys want to know what I got distracted by? That I should probably take care of, like, right now, because I wasn't expecting anything like this. I get a lot of emails about, like, settlement, no, court cases, class action lawsuits. I get a lot of emails about class action lawsuits, that I either have, like, maybe a stake in, or they want to involve me in. And that's what my mom went to go check the mail for. Because she checks the mail every day, basically, right? And she sees that I received a letter, and it's on the letter itself, it literally says settlement something. I forget what it is. Settlement stuff, right? So I was like, oh, cool. She brings it up to me. It's like, oh, cool. I got a settlement payment. I wonder how many cents it is. It is not a couple cents. No. It is far from that. Yeah. Do you guys want to know how much it was? Hello, how's it going? Hi, Sinclair. Are you rich now? The check? Okay. Basis for the settlement, the class action lawsuit. The class action lawsuit was about wages that were not paid out to employees between a certain date, right? Apparently I was apparently one of those employees, and I didn't even know this. I never even knew that was a thing that happened. I never questioned it, funny enough. But that's what the class action lawsuit was about, right? I'm thinking, oh, maybe like a couple $100. Maybe something I missed out on, right? Probably. No, actually, it's It's over $1,000 is what I got for the check. And I'm seeing that like, whoa. That can happen? I was surprised. I was very, very surprised. So I basically got like another paycheck, like half a paycheck today, which is crazy because I wasn't expecting to get shit. So I'm happy. Enough for 0.001% of a house. You know, you're probably accurate about that one. But yeah, it was nice. It was really nice to see that. But yeah, I don't. What am I supposed to say about that? I mean, shit. I don't know. What the hell did I just do? No, I don't want to start whatever stage this is. Get me out. Yeah, no, I'm happy about what I just what I received. It's good. I went to Siege. Man, that's really far back there. Yeah, good times. Good times. I'm happy. Zoe's happy because basically that money that I got is enough to like pay off Zoe's dental bill, which is fantastic because while I'm not concerned about having to pay her dental bill, it is a little bit of a pain when you think about it, when you gotta spend $1,000 on your cat to get her dental stuff done. It is what it is. It is what it is. How are y'all doing, by the way? How's your day been? How was your Monday? How was your Tuesday going so far? My Tuesday and my Monday... Well, my Monday was busy, but my Tuesday was boring as hell. Today was boring as hell at work. I had nothing. Nothing to freaking do. I finished everything that I had to do at work. By, like before lunch. Hellbreaker! The Slayer begins an Atlan assault on a fortress in Hell. By himself?
Autopilot engaged. System reboot in progress.
Wait, does anyone remember what happened last time? Because I don't. Bruh. Wait. Maybe now I might be recalling a little bit. This thing really isn't working, is it? He's just walking by sheer will.
Online. Manual controls are now active.
You can read the tutorial anytime on the pause menu. I'll figure it out. Via death. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna figure this out. How do I dodge again? How do I dodge again? How do I dodge again? What button is it to dodge again? Where the hell is my... Where is my tutorial stuff? There's like a whole thing. Oh, it's here. How do I do this thing again with the Atlan? Obviously I know how to punch. Obviously I know how to stomp. Oh, it's spacebar. The last key I was gonna ever try. I remember now. Okay, how do you dodge that? Hello? Freaking Doomslayer just has to fight a bajillion of these enemies. So how come everybody else who is in these mechs can't do the things that Doomslayer does? It's cold as fuck today, holy shit. Great timing, Lava. We're in hell right now. Is hell cold? Man. 9 degrees? Oh my god, are you okay? The hell are these things? Ow! Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because Doomslayer can heal inside of a mech and everybody else can't. Unbelievably unnecessary. What the? What? There's no fucking way you're just... I beg your fucking pardon? What? Oh my... What? Does he have a mega shotgun now? Holy fuck! Oh my god! You act... Whoa! Ow! Ow. Ow. This is ridiculous. What the fuck, dude? That is such a ridiculous gun for a Titan thing. And the answer, Slayer's the only guy that is more intimidating on foot than in a skyscraper of a mech. You have danger indicators now, so look at these for awareness. Yeah, I saw the danger indicators that was coming behind me. It's actually really nifty to have that. Really? He's just gonna step out of the mech and... Ooh. Oh. I'm the only person who could miss one of these. An Atlan. Currently playing some Room with Peeps. Room with Peeps? Like chicken peeps?
Have confirmed that Apegrixs signal is still inside.
Oh, let me change this so you guys can actually see the ammo. Oh god, Roblox? I'm so sorry, Sinclair. Why do you put up with this? Ew! Oh, Holy Swarm. You've acquired a new shield rune, Holy Swarm. When activated, the Holy Swarm will launch out seeking blades in a wide arc. These blades will hunt down and deal damage to targets. It might not be that impressive. Can now switch shield runes. I get it, game. Additional daggers. More daggers, more damage. More daggers, more damage. I mean... It looks like it does a lot of damage. But I kind of like the ground fisher so much more. Yeah, I'll try this one. It's alright, the game I'm playing. You should just be playing Robotomy Corporation. Okay, I don't remember how to play anything right now, so, like, I am sorry. It's gonna take a minute to remember how to fucking play. Because I didn't play this last week, so all the memory is not there. Oh! Whoa! What is this fucking thing? What is that gunshot? Have you always had these gunshots? God damn! I need to remember there's another button I have. E. That's what it is. I have E. Remember your tools, dumbass. Because I don't remember them at all. Why? You have super shotgun, rocket, grenade launcher, and the ball. The ball. Not that ball. Ball. That's that ball. Ow. There's one thing I don't like about that particular enemy, the Macubus. If you get too close, it's just gonna... Okay, whatever I'm doing isn't working. Don't stop doing what I'm doing. Okay. Remembered everything. Oh yeah, Virgil summoned swords. Is that what that is? Yeah, no, we got the ethereal swords, but I'm not sure how I feel about them right now. If I upgrade them, maybe I might like them a little more, but right now I so much like the other one. For obvious reasons, right? Damn, 300 for that to make it triple? Those are for some AoE, but it's stronger if you hit an isolated target. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is probably fantastic against one target, right? As opposed to this, which is great for just whoever the hell steps in the range. Summon additional daggers and increase damage. Summon even more daggers and do more damage. Speaking of that, what about the guns? I've literally got all the upgrades I want. Except for Cosmic Breach. It's cost $250 for that? Wow. They can also get you some health by killing fodder. You know, I didn't even think about that being an option. Let's get another upgrade for this one. Maybe it's better than I think it is. I don't know. Still undecided about this thing though. We should pick this upgrade since I do use this version of the gun. What is this one? Picking up Impaler ammo dropped as a result of your melee and shield attack empowers your next shot. And Impaler projectiles... Oh, let's just grab this one. I preferred the side one anyway. Lobotomy. Headshots with the Impaler refill a portion of your next melee charge. That could be really useful. Oh, and the blast the Macubacy does when you get close is parable. I'm sorry, what? That flamethrower is fucking parable? The flamethrower. We're talking about the flamethrower, correct? The flamethrower? The flamethrower. The flamethrower I can parry. There's no way I can parry that. Yeah, no, I meant the flamethrower. Not the blast it does, the flamethrower. The flamethrower that seems to discourage me to get close. This dick! Having to deal with that second guy fucked up my entire groove. The flamethrower is not, but you can interrupt with the power like super shotgun. How do you stop it from doing the flamethrower? Because it discourages me from getting close to deal with it, and then if I get too far away, it just fires shots. I feel like there's no, like, wiggle room with that one. You either get extremely close on top of its ass, or you don't deal with it at all. Kind of bugs me a little bit about that. Oh, this is just a lower drawbridge? Wow. Hi, Zoe. I fed her stomach and she hates it. You know, I haven't been looking at the map, so I don't know if I've been missing anything. That's on me if I have been. Sorry, in advance. Llama, do you have a heater? A heater? A heater? Free money. Even more free money? Wow, you're just giving it to me, game. Well, why though? That's a little suspicious. You don't just give me money like that for free in the middle of nowhere. Wow.
Our time will come.
Damn! Damn! That fucking empowered shot just shot the head off. Damn! So what is going on here? Hello? Whoa! What are you? Eh. Oh. That seems like a crappy room. That seems like a really, really crappy room. Like abysmally crappy.
Our time will come.
He said come. Our time will come. Maximum armor? God damn. Also, wait, did little guys run away?
Meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
Really? Back at the command? But why though? We were just doing a siege. Oh wow, that's a very short chapter. There's basically nothing in it. Okay, well, so much for that one. The Sentinels prepare for the Creed's arrival at Thera's command station. The fuck happened? It was only gone for like 5 minutes. Oh wait, are the Makers betraying us now? Is that what's happening? That sounds like what's happening. The Makers are betraying us now. Not like they ever were on our side to begin with. Fucking self... What's the word? Survivalist mindset? No. What's the word? There's a word for it. Not greedy. Greedy is close to it, but not quite. Selfish. There we go. Selfish bastards who only care about their own survival, not everybody else's.
His Eminence, the Bishop Creed, has arrived.
Ooh.
Access control zones in effect.
It's just a hand, but it's making a fist, and it's a big hand that goes on one of those things. It looks so cool. Praise the sun, says the hand. Ooh. Do you think humanity is capable of making, like, a mech like this? How long would it take to make a mech? Realistically speaking. We have them in small variants, but could we make one that's pilotable on a scale like this? I mean, look at that human for scale. How long would something like that take to make? If we can make rockets to go to space, surely we could make, like, a mech. Only if corpos don't put their ugly ass on the way. I mean... What are you doing, Zoe? Is it dry? Cool. Sorry, you don't want NASCAR having all the logos on it, like Comcast or I can't think of anything else right now, but you know what I mean. You know how NASCAR always has every logo imaginable on every single fucking mech? Sorry, car. Surely we could have something like that. Maybe we could get Elon Musk to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, he does have SpaceX. We could probably convince him with enough, like, fanfare. Make a post go viral enough and we could literally make the guy spend money on building a mech. I don't know about, like, a mech that big. But, you know. You could probably tweet him and be like, hey, you've seen the mechs from Doom, right? You think you could make one? How long would it take to make one? The logistics and everything. Aww. Man, there's a lot going on here. What the heck? Someone's gonna have to pick those up, and it's not gonna be Doomslayer. Whoa, this map is big. Holy! Alright.
Security clearance required. Access denied.
What?
Access denied.
Are you serious? How do you give access denied to the Doomslayer?
Attack warning red. All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air units. All hands to battle stations.
Do you think the Sentinels hired a dude just to fix the shit that Slayer broke by walking? I think they did. If Hell can do it, then the Sentinels can as well.
They must be after the Creed.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Move the Creed to the command deck.
I want to read that. What was that just now that I got? Sentinel Command Station? I think that's what I got. Fun fact, Slayer invented time in Hell. The demons started measuring time by how much Slayer has killed. What? Okay, explain that. I need a little bit of backstory for that one. Why? How? Thera's command station drifts like a steel leviathan over the frozen tundras of Argentina's northern frontier, a marvel of Sentinel engineering forged during the Crimson Uprising. Suspended by Argent-powered graviton engines, its towering structure pierces the icy mist, bristling with defensive batteries and energy disruptors capable of repelling even the fiercest invaders. Built decades ago and encased in reinforced wraith steel to counter the relentless assaults of the ironclad tribes, it has since become the nerve center of Commander Thieter's operation, the war against Hell. That's pretty cool. Hell is timeless, it just expands. Oh, so it's like the expansion of the universe. You know, that's kind of interesting how that makes sense. The universe expands supposedly endlessly, and Hell expanding the same amount kind of makes sense. Ironclad, we need to slay the Spire. What? This is a reference I don't understand. So, demons terrified by the imminent doom started counting bodies real time, and they used that to measure how much time they have left. Wow. That's... wow. We still have engineers working down here. That's dedication.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is coming through. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's dragon.
The dragon, you say? I like where this is going. Whoa, the enemy just came at me and then exploded. What did I get there? Weapon? Weapon skin for that thing. This thing. I never remember how to do this. X. Hey, we got Nightmare. That's McDonald's? That was a stone imp? Oh. Oh. What? Ow! Bum, 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 bum. Can I be honest? I kind of feel bad for that guy. Like, look at this poor guy. He's walking at me with no hands or anything. I feel kind of bad. Like I feel a little kind of bad for this one. Demon with no arms is harmless. Armless, harmless. I mean, I kind of feel bad for it, but at the same time, I'm like, you signed up for this? By the way, rockets are good for these guys, just like classic Doom. He finally died, by the way. I was trying to keep him alive for a little longer, but the game said no. Oh, come on, I was hitting you. My only problem is I have to remember I have to use the rocket. That's it. Because it being on 7 messes me up. Because it's so far away from where my hand can reach. I know there's the weapon wheel, but I have not figured out how to use that. Because it doesn't let me move anything. Like, yeah, the weapon wheel exists, but I can't change anything on there. Hold Q? I am holding Q. But it doesn't let me move. Like, I can move the mouse around all I like, but it doesn't let me do anything. I can move it on the controller, but it doesn't let me do it with the mouse. I can't use mouse wheel. I can't use WASD to move it. I can't use... Yeah, I can't do anything. So that particular thing is broken for me beyond belief. And I wonder if it has anything to do with me being on Windows full screen and not windowed. Oh wait, no, it is on full screen. But I can tab out. It's not borderless window, what do you mean? Yeah, no, it doesn't let me change this. Whatever it was last time, that's what it is. That's what it's stuck at. I wanted to use this. I really did. But it doesn't let me. Also, who the hell puts this on Z? That is such an odd word key. Sucks, because I really wanted to use this wheel, but it doesn't... Wait, actually, can we look this up? I know tabbing out's probably not a good idea. I might crash my game. This is the 3rd time it does it. Doom, Dark Ages, can't use weapon, wheel, PC. Go to Properties of the Steam library and disable Steam input under the Controller tab. That's probably what it is. Properties. Disable Steam input. There we go, now I can use it. That was all it is. Now I can actually use the wheel. That makes it a lot easier. Now I can actually switch around and, like, this time I'll actually be a little bit more efficient on the weapon pick instead of just going 1 through whatever. I could just base it on the icon now. And I can also switch between the combat and super shotgun too. Or, I'm sorry, the alternate weapon. Not the super... What? You know what I mean. Whoa, what is that? We got a secret key from all that? Wow. No, we didn't. It just said secret key required. I don't know why I thought we picked up a secret key. That's weird. Take that. Weapon wheel so OP you trivialize the encounter. That's all I needed. That's the funniest part about that too. Think about how I've been struggling on most of the encounters for the past 11 chapters, right? Only to just now figure out that it was all because of my controller fucking with it. That is funny. Sad, but funny. Can't even deny it that it's not funny. I kind of wonder if that's what a lot of things we're messing with.
Communications are jammed. We can't reach Valen or Novik. Keep trying.
Like, I wonder if that controller thing was what was fucking with a lot of my things. Like, I really wonder if that's what it was. Hey, my first life sigil in a long time. Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought it was a fun idea. Getting downsized might be the strangest and most iconic way for holostars to garner greater attention from the public. That's sad and funny at the same time. It's true though. Have you noticed that everyone has been paying more and more attention to holostars and realizing that these guys are actually fucking fantastic and funny? No? Really? I'm the only one who noticed? Ooh. Ravager? What? So wait, it's an upgraded version of the damn thing? Oh, it's a tighter spread. Oh. Jeez, this thing is actually pretty strong. Holy crap! When the hell did I switch to this thing? You know what it is? It's because of the weapon wheel. No? That got dangerous. Ravager's pretty freaking strong though. God damn, that thing wrecks big foes. People actually use the other one like this one, but very closely the enemy. It did more damage, but way more risky. Because I'm so risk adverse, this game fucks with my brain. and that I can't be risk adverse because everything has a ranged attack, so you have to be aggressive, which is fucks with me a lot. I'm gonna be honest, it fucks with me a lot. I like to be defensive, not aggressive. So when the game is forcing me to do the thing I don't like to do, then, you know, you can imagine how annoying it is.
Ships have entered the airspace. They're blocking our flight deck. We need the Slayer in the air. The station won't last much longer.
We can't stay here! Stop complaining about it, you can stay here! I want to get in there. Probably from above. Alright. We'll probably have to go... If they say we have to go in the air, then we have to do it from above, right? Probably. Oh wow, we're back. Wow. Yellow key card game. Okay, so we can't do anything down here. Fair enough. Secrets you can only reach later. That's kind of strange to have the secrets like there, huh? Classic Doom kind of shit. Does Classic Doom do that? A lot? Wonder why they decided to use that level design now, then. This thing counts as a fucking shield? Today I learned. I was like wondering, why is this thing blocking my shots? Because it is actually blocking my shots. What is going on with the blue thing on them? Hello? Oh! Wow. Yeah, a lot of these wall projectiles act as a shield. That's so dumb. Also, I have no idea how that killed me. What's up with the blue on their head? Was that because of that dude with the flag on him or something? Because I feel like I haven't seen that before. Or if I have, I feel like it's the first time I've seen that before.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
I want that. I see an extra life. Oh. Maybe not. Not that. What in the hell is going on with that giant brain? Do I even want to know? That is a giant brain. What the fuck? That's because on playtesting, they notice people ignoring projectile parries, so they act as a shield as a countermeasure. I have opinions about that, but they're more like... The reason I feel like it should be ignored is something like the Impaler should just bypass it because it's going high speed. Or, like, maybe the Cycler and its alternative weapon could probably do that, too. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. What? I'm never gonna be able to get that again. Auto turret? You have acquired a new shield rune, auto turret. When activated, a shoulder-mounted auto turret is summoned to fire your enemies for a short time. It will automatically select targets closest to where you're aiming. Longer duration. Drop health. Auto turret rate of fire. Damage is increased. I don't know. I don't feel that one. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling an auto turret. That is concentrated damage. It can also heal you. I can understand if you want to use that at a later point, but I'm not feeling it. And if you use with some base shotgun that has fire, you become a drain tank. I'm not feeling it. Maybe when I upgrade it, maybe it'll be cool, but right now I don't want to use it. Freaking little douchebags. Man, I hate that there's always two of them. Oh! Oh! Oh, jeez. Now that one was a brutal one. Holy shit. Holy... That's the first time I've ever seen that one. Damn! But you can see the shotgun alone makes you take a few more hits. As long as I am not dying, yeah, maybe I can see the benefit of it for sure. Yeah. The only problem is upgrading everything, and I feel like there's no actual good way to upgrade everything quick enough. With Fuel Turret, you would literally take 4 times more. Actual numbers, by the way. Actual numbers? Unbelievable. Okay, I never found the secret key. I never found it. I don't know where it was. No idea where it was hidden. As far as I care, it never existed. And I missed 100 gold, basically, because of it. And a ruby. And a Wraithstone. That one kind of hurts. I don't want to, like, go back in there. But we'll just skip ahead. Reason for me to play the game off stream, I guess. From beyond, the command station's under attack as the Slayer pilots Surat into battle. For how to do this combat.
We have to drive it back into that rift.
Whoa.
This is a demon. Energy readings are all wrong.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
Wow, they changed it up, huh? Uh-oh, the stream is dying. Well, this is a first. I haven't had one of these happen in a really long time. I mean, this is why I don't stream on Tuesday. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. We're gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna go on my phone. Oh, it's been an hour, by the way. Drink water. We're back now. Are we back now? You know, I should get a cell phone as a toggle. I wonder how that would look. I never actually thought about doing that. It crossed my mind a couple of times, but I'm like, I rarely ever use my cell phone, so it's like, does it matter? It's back? Cool, we're back!
Here is down. Lower levels accessible.
Oh god. Do I even want to see if I can try to find any secrets here? Probably not. Dude, what are these tentacles, man? They got Cthulhu up in this shit. I cannot dodge those for the life of me. I can't dodge those at all. That Ellen too softly. Ew. I don't have anything to say about it. I think it's cool. Oh, fuck me, alright. What in the fucking hell? Mother Brains from Duke Nukem? Hello? My god, this thing tears the enemies apart, my good lord. Zoe, I can't see. Zoe, I can't see. Zoe, why? Why have you done this, Zoe? I can see now. I think, yeah, the Ravager might be my favorite one. Also, those yellow signs when you pair are often windows for safe melee. There's a yellow sign? Have I been just not seeing a yellow sign? Like, at all? Whew. Money! Yeah, a brief circle where you can parry 2 times. Oh! Yeah, no, I never saw that. At least I haven't been noticing that. Disgusting tentacle thing. Why can't I catch this thing? Making me really go down to into the core of this, ain't ya? Wow, 2 of them. What the hell kind of... Okay, the Sentinels have some weird-ass defenses going. Bro! Bam, bam, bam. What? This one didn't even care. It didn't even move the tentacle. The hentai is strong. The hentai too strong if it doesn't want to move a tentacle. Seriously, doesn't this remind you of an Octobrain from Duke Nukem? Just looking at it? To me, it reminds me of an Octobrain from Duke Nukem. Oh wow, you're really throwing all the stops at me, aren't you, game? Plasma? Nobody likes plasma. What are you talking about?
Closed. All tentacles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
I thought about it. I thought about doing it for the ammo. But I was like, nah, I'll just switch gun. We're not done yet. We're not tentacle. We want more tentacle. Wow, he actually missed it. That sucks. Well, I mean, I knew they were going after her, but that still sucks. Damn. Spire of Nerethul. Thea and the Creed were pulled into an unknown dimension. The Makers discover a way inside. But we don't trust the Makers. Well, I don't trust the Makers as far as I can throw them.
Why would they hide this from us? The Makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
Ah, but demons know they're here. There's already so many freaking enemies, dude. My god, it just never stops. One-man army gotta do everything. This music is similar to the Cyber Demon theme of Doom 1. This one? Since I never played Doom 1, this is the first time I'm experiencing it. There'll be money over here. I want the money, but I can't get the money. Huh? The fuck is this thing? Komodo champion. Kind of a dick, isn't he? He's gonna kill me. That's what's gonna happen? Damn.
We found a control switch.
Oh, this is one of the strongest enemies in the game, and not because of its stats. It's because this fucker is near unpredictable. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I was trying to do, but, yeah, that wasn't working. It was going all over the place. There was no rhyme or reason to anything it was doing.
The Church wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers,
Ooh.
inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the Church, but will be on alert.
They only trust the Slayer. Gee, I wonder why. Didn't Doomslayer have a dog or something? I thought he had a dog or something, or was it a cat? I don't remember what he had as a pet. I remember there was a pet that he had, and it's always referenced in the Doom games. But I don't actually know what pet it was. A bunny? A bunny. See, Doomslayer cares about his animals. He'll feed them. He always does. It's like the most humanity-worthy thing he's got going for him, basically. Between all the demon slaying and all the, like, vengeance, death incarnate kind of thing going on against demons, his closest thing to humanity is his love for his animals. That's it. The demons killed it at the end of Doom 1. Why was that the story?
We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
Oh wow, I actually missed it completely. Doom 1 has Doom Guy just trying to escape the UAC facility in hell, but he finds it at the end. But he finds that out at the end, so Doom 2 shit is personal, and 64 is him trying to find a way to end all the demons. Wait, 64 is canon? I thought that was not canon. Figured that killing the mother demon could do it, but realized it's just a matter of time before a new demon leader appears. Oh, so he's stuck in a never-ending cycle then, basically what it amounts to. 64 is canon? Oh god. The fact that 64 is canon makes me feel kind of bad because I found that game to be really boring because there's no soundtrack to it. The ambiance makes it so mellow. It's funny how Doom 64 is canon, but 3 is not, because it was trying to do a reboot. Also, the remake for Doom 64 and Doom 2 engine is fucking fantastic. I also find 64 boring, but that version of 64 is really damn good. Didn't you recommend it to me at some point on, I swear you recommended it to me at some point. I think I did. I remember something about that, but I don't remember anything else about that. Okay, let's see this. I don't know how I feel about this, but if we get the turret drop, maybe it's good. Maximum fire rate. Demons damaged by the Ravager drop health pickups. Ravager takes less time to reach maximum fire rate, and the movement penalty while firing was removed. There's a movement penalty? Slow burn. The Ravager maximum fire rate is increased, but it takes longer to achieve. The movement penalty while firing is more significant. Hmm. What the hell? Seriously, where the hell did that brain come from? Why? There's a thingy there that I never got to pick up. I should go pick that up. I think I also mentioned that having Doom 1 or 2 in your Steam also gave you the free 30-year anniversary version, which contains an updated 1 and 2, all expansions. For as dog shit some of them are, and Legacy of Rust, which is an insanely good expansion. That was a gibberish line there, Llama. What do you mean to say? That or I'm tired. Could be because I'm tired. Probably because I'm tired. Oh, Jesus. Man, fine, I'll use my fucking life sigil. I was gonna try to get one anyway. Oh, you're just gonna infinitely spawn the other guy. Okay, that's super fucking infuriating. I don't like that enemy. I hate that enemy. Was it all worth it for a fucking ruby? No. Basically, not all classic Doom official expansions are good, but the newest one made for the Anniversary Edition is an insane package. I can understand that. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. I know I'd be able to play the classic Dooms too, no less. It's not like those are like... I'm not gonna say they're difficult games. Duke Nukem was really difficult in some regards. There's a stupid little bug behind me. Where the hell did that fucking bug go? I saw the flag and now it's... There you are, come here. In Doom 1 and 2 are on the easier side, just the level design can be kind of hectic at times. Dude, he was... Yeah, that stupid Arachnotron was hiding. I don't like that when they hide. Also, Doomslayer, what are we doing here, man? Oh. We're just punching it.
Vital signs rising.
Hi, Houndoom. Man, I don't know what it is with this game. Is it bad that this game makes me tired after the first hour? That I start getting exhausted? It probably is bad that I'm starting to get already exhausted. Because I slept pretty good last night. That's what I meant to say. But no, I'm already starting to get tired. I'm glad to hear that. You're glad to hear that I'm tired? That's not how that works. That's like saying you're glad that I'm alive or something like that. No, I'm glad that you drank today. What? The game is intense. It is intense, you're right. That you slept well, or a lot? I slept enough. But yeah, no, I'm just... The intensity of the game does make me tired. I can't deny that. Hi, random brain thing. Yo, what's up with all the brains all of a sudden? Where'd these come from? I wonder if Doom 1 or 2 would make me this tired, Llama. I don't think they would. I know with, the Wolfenstein games I didn't feel that tired. Which Doom is this? This is Doom Dark Ages. Did I not put the right title on my,
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, I did not put the right title on my Twitch stream. Oh my. Well, there's something I forgot to change. There we go, now it's updated. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. It should not be Stellar Blade, it should be Doom. They are, in all senses, pretty chill because of how simple they are. I mean, that is old, like, shooter game, boomer shooters like that one, right? You know? Duke Nukem, Doom, GoldenEye. I mean, technically GoldenEye is not... could you consider GoldenEye? No, GoldenEye is not a boomer shooter. GoldenEye is just a shooter. I mean, what other game would you consider a boomer shooter back then? It's like, there was only Doom and Duke Nukem. And Duke Nukem, you would argue, is not really a boomer shooter. It was just a really fun 2D shooter. Torah? Man, that's such an ancient... I love that game, too. It's a goddamn shame it fell off after the second game, but... Well, I say fell off, but I never got to play it after the second game. Torque is a shooter. No doubt about that. Though it doesn't feel like it starts like a shooter. But it's absolute balls on the walls how that game can be challenging when the map designer knows his shit. Have you seen some of the custom maps that... You've linked me a couple custom maps. Even the custom Duke Nukem maps look terrifying. And not because of, like, terrifying amount of enemies, just terrifying placement. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Duke Nukem, when you have a custom map maker, could actually absolutely be considered a boomer shooter. Can I help you, Zoe? I guess I'm paying a cat tax to pet my cat. Zoe, I'm petting you to make you move, not for you to lick my finger.
Yeah.
She always has to fight you. Zoe! You should grab her and take her to your room. Forget it? No. My mom... I don't know what it is about my cat, but whenever I'm streaming, she fights my mom. To no end. As soon as she steps in my room, it's time to fight, according to my cat. But if I'm not streaming, the door is wide open, she doesn't care. It's like specifically only when I'm streaming does she get defensive. I don't know why. I can't figure out why. I don't say anything to my mom. She just comes in the room, and all of a sudden my cat needs to throw paws. Why? Boomer shooters are the games with the 90s shooter philosophy. No reload, fast movement, and shit. Games like Half-Life and GoldenEye are called 2000s-esque shooters, though they are more like a transition to that style. So where the hell does Duke Nukem fall in? Because Duke Nukem has a reloading, well, no, only the pistol has a reload. The rest of them don't have a reload. As far as I know. As far as I remember. I played Duke Nukem 64. That's the first thing. Duke Nukem is a boomer shooter since only the pistol reloads. Fair enough, yeah. What about Turok? Since Houndoom was over there on Twitch chat talking about Turok, man, I have not played that game in a hot minute. That's not... I mean, can we call that a... I mean, it is tech... But it has many elements that the 2000 shooters adopted. Is that where Turok adopted a couple of things? Because Turok has the bow and arrow, and then, like, quite... I don't know if it's early, but you do pick up a pistol early on. And that's, like, the only thing I remember about Turok. And that game is so ancient. Ooh! Considering the first boss that I remember you fighting is a fucking Humvee. I got my ass kicked by that thing over and over and over again. I don't even remember beating Turok. Turok, I think it's a very middle ground. It definitely feels like a middle ground thing, yeah. But the problem is I don't remember anything else about it. I remember the first boss and getting my ass kicked over and over and over and over again. Especially because this is one of those games that I rented from Blockbuster. Back when Blockbuster used to exist and renting games was a thing. Outside of that, I don't remember anything else. So much so, I don't remember ever beating Turok. I know I played Turok 2, and I got pretty far in that game, but I only remember tiny little tidbits of like screenshot memories, not like whole instances of memories. Turok 1, I have a lot of instances of memories, and like maybe a couple of screenshot memories, but like, I don't remember if I finished them. Did I accidentally kill the other guy that I was fighting? I don't see him. Where'd the other guy? Oh god. By the way, there are some indies that are very inspired by the 2000 shooters. Cultic is one, despite people calling it a boomer shooter for the graphics. Other one that I remember is Salaka, which is also insanely good and very inspired by Fear. I would love to play a game inspired by Fear, because Fear, when I remember it, it was terrifying for me back when I played it, but I just could not put it down. Just like one of those games you just have to play, you know? You have to play it to completion. It doesn't matter how scary it is or unscary it is. Arachnotron. Oh, and the other one is Trepang too. Trepang? Treping? Trepang. Does anyone else feel like I could make that? I feel like I could make that. That's not the right way to go about getting these secrets, but I feel like I could make that. The name is generally random, by the way. Wait, Trepang 2 is a very power fantasy shenanigans. The name is generally random, does not mean anything, but the game is awesome. Hey, no, the game's name... The name doesn't have to mean anything if it's good. Okay, I guess the game says no, you can't do that. Well, fuck you, I guess. I want to get up there. But I don't see an obvious way to get up there. Apparently there's a box there that I missed. Meow? God damn it. Let me on the thing! Aww. That is substantially more boring than I thought it would be. Oh, so you can blow this up. I was wondering about that. I saw the other red ones and I'm like, can I actually blow those up? Apparently I can. Like those. Houndoom got me interested in playing Turok again, but I would have to find an emulator for it because, I'm pretty sure it doesn't fucking exist anymore. At least, I know for a fact it's not on the Switch store. Where the hell did I see those explosions come from? I literally saw them and I'm like, where the fuck did I do that? Why? What's even the point of this? There's nothing here. New for you. What are you trying to say, Lami? What are you trying to say, Lom? Also, where's Zyrek? I thought Zyrek would be around, but I guess he fell asleep. Turok was remastered by Night Dive Studios, the same people who did the Blood remaster and the Doom Anniversary. Wait, is it on Steam then? Or like I don't know about GOG, but is it actually like on Steam? I don't want to fall down yet. Oh, that's okay. Can I like push a barrel on this thing? No. Alright. Yep, it's on Steam. Actually, the entire original trilogy is on Steam. Hello? Why? How? Torok. Oh my god. $20! Ouch! Fucking ouch. The entire fucking bundle is $63. Ow. And they recently updated it on patch 3.2 back on December 2025. Torok 1, Torok 2, there was a Torok 3? I didn't know there was a Torok 3. Maybe you need to run, pass on the button and continue the, what? Press the button. Continue to press, what is it? That thing goes up too quickly. I don't think it'd work. There's no way. I don't see that being a possibility. I thought maybe I could punch something that could work there, but there's nothing to punch. Hell no. Anytime we've seen a button, it never works like that. That's what I need. Now I can get my secret. They did some quality of life changes. They actually improved the game. Night Dive does that. So this is a company people can trust then, is what you're saying. Which is so rare in the gaming industry, I feel like, that you can actually trust a company to take an old game and improve it, rather than, you know, not improve it and make it look like a failure. Like, we have some companies who port over an old game and it just runs like garbage. One game that I'm thinking of in particular that did that for me. Actually, two games I'm thinking of that did that for me. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the official port fucking blows. It doesn't even run well. Or I don't even think it runs. But then you have the modders who improved it, which is why we were able to even stream the damn game in the first place, so that I could go from Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and then I could go to what's it called? The New Order and the New Colossus. There. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, they started kind of rough, but they gone back to actually fix what they didn't do right and have been doing a good job since. I think they would get to Wolfenstein eventually. You know, one game I kind of wish that they would remaster or just make work at all is Army Men. Army Men 1 and 2 and Army Men Toys in Space. Pretty old games, still fun. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen the moment I tried firing. A shield commander is a very asshole design encounter. Everything in here is a shit design. Whenever I have to fight it all, because it's such a pain in the dick. I miss having a sniper. That was weird. I had to do that twice. Bum, 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 bum. So why is this here? Oh. A codex on the spire of Nerethul. Kill all leader demons. Chase and destroy 2 hell ships. That's not happening. The spire of Nerethul. Beneath the northern sea of Estovia lies a colossal prison, forged by a long-forgotten covenant between sentinels and wraiths to subdue a cosmic being of unknown origin. Hidden from the world, the very seas were parted to construct a cage capable of containing the massive creature. How they managed to subdue it remains unknown, but legends speak of a weapon with a destructive scale beyond comprehension. What, like a neutron bomb? The mysterious creature still lies in the center of this labyrinthian stronghold within a writhing cocoon, a slumbering titan awaiting the day of awakening. You want to wake this fucking thing up? Is that what we're trying to wake up? Jesus fuck, that's such a dumb idea. Speaking of Night Dive, they actually made me enjoy Quake 2. I've never played a single Quake game. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I might have played Quake 1, like, forever ago? Question mark? Maybe? There's an encounter behind me, apparently, that I skipped because I jumped down. Apparently there's something over here. You know, if you didn't intend for players to jump down, why even let them have an option? Oh, it's one of these fucking things. Oh. Oh, hell, okay. Oh, hell, it's really one of those as the leader? Ugh. Huh. I guess that was worth it to go fight that, but fuck it's that being the leader, dude. What the hell? Mega Man destroyed. Mega Man will rise again. He always does. Kinda. I'll just talk about old games. I wish I had my old N64 back and I could just go play these old-ass games again. But I don't have those old-ass games. Oh, fun, a purple portal.
You may now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Hmm? The hell? There's something all the way back up there? Hmm. Oh, you see that too? There's a green thing, but yeah, that was where, this is where you picked up the codex. The codex was down there. That's why I was questioning, why is there such a random-ass, like, green thing there? Yeah. Yay! But I'm gonna go all the way back up to the top, because I want to know what's going on with that little tiny... can I even get back up there? No, actually I can't. At least I'm assuming I can't. Yeah, no, I can't get back up there. Okay, well, never mind then. Whatever it was, I missed it. Cool. The fuck am I? I don't know, but I feel like I've been here before. Just a casual fucking Ruby just sitting in a casual fucking room that has an entrance below it. What the? What, is that what you want me to do, game? Because I can do that. Hmm. Dome Slayer in a fish, eats a fish. This is kind of fucked up. My God! I'm on the DMC Crimson Discord. It's wild the amount of bullshit these modders need to do in order for the game to work. What do you mean? Like, what kind of bullshit are we talking about? It can't be that bad. Oh, another rune? Oh, jeez, you're really giving me all these runes really early, aren't you? Heaven Splitter. Paralyzed? Oh, bolts of lightning. Cool. That's neat. Stun duration's increased. The amount of targets is, well, the affected area is increased. And they take increased damage. That's kind of fucking hard to pick between those three now, huh? The MC3 is a nightmare to mod. Is it because it's such an old game? Is that why? You know that boss rush section? They need to disable the mod during the selection because it crashes the game. But when that happens, your HP and selection is mismatched when with the HP during the bosses. That sounds like gibberish. I'm sorry to say that. Why? I just went through a fucking wall. Hello? That's one of the several issues they're trying to figure out a solution. Basically, when not fighting a boss, your game is vanilla, and when you enter a boss, the mod activates, and the HP from mod and vanilla aren't the same. You're technically playing two Dantes in that part. That sounds weird. Wouldn't it just be... I know the modders have probably spent a long time trying to figure it out, but wouldn't it just be easier to make a callback to... Sorry, no. Wouldn't it be easier to just build a different Dante with the mod and have the mod circle back to that Dante instead? Maybe it sounds convoluted, but add a third Dante or something in order to, like... Instead of these 1 and 2 Dantes, reference this third Dante. I don't know, I'm just spitballing over here. I don't know a damn thing about modding DMC3. And the reason the modding is complicated is because Capcom shoved the source code in their ass. Like they do of everything when it comes to games that they have control over. By the way, drink water. The issue is the game will only work with vanilla Dante in such parts. Oh, wow, then... That makes it stupidly annoyingly complicated because...
ordnance is now required.
I don't think there's a workaround if it requires Dante.
Weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Yeah, no, in that case, forget it. If you're stuck with vanilla Dante, you would literally have to build an entire game from the ground up. There's no exception to the rule. If it doesn't work, it won't work. The creators are trying to basically replace these parts with something else. Like I said, you're gonna have to build the game from the very bottom, or from the very ground up. And that's not easy. Especially with mods. Mods can only do so much. There is a shrine up there. Who would have thunk it? That's a dude! That's a dude! Oh my god, it's a dude! I'm sorry you're so insecure that you think it's a dude. You must really hate trans people. Wow. 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 Llama, delete it for me, please. Let's upgrade the auto train. Hey, we got an achievement for that. They're also trying to solve the issue of Arkan last fight where Virgil joins you. God, good luck. That changes Dante so much, it's not even fair. Delete what? The dude who's saying that's a dude. This comment will be deleted. So 5 to 11. It's literally up there. Also ban the guy. We got transphobes up in here, man. Transphobes. The worst kind of folks. Do you seriously not see it? I don't know how you don't see. Are you on top chat? Change to live chat, then you would have seen it. I'm not gonna get this one. This thing is too fast, and I was trying to look at something else. Oh, I did get it. Cool. They changed all my settings to defaults a while ago. Maybe that's why you didn't see it. I saw it because I have my settings set to live chat. I swear, whenever I'm on... It doesn't matter which chat I'm in, there's always gonna be these transphobic comments all over the fucking place. Like, I get it. My voice isn't where I want it to be. I don't need a reminder every day. Besides, I hear my own voice every day. I know it's not there yet. And I don't know how to get it to that point because I feel like my voice suffers from being tired all the time, so it's hard to keep... It's hard to get a voice that I want. There's tentacles in the way, so we can't actually go this way. Don't worry, I heard more masculine women. Everyone always hears more masculine something or more feminine something, but it doesn't change the fact that it makes me sad on a personal scale. Yeah, my trans friends, they said it took them a long time to get to the voice that they wanted to get to. So for me, it's probably going to take even longer because I've only given it like minimal effort. No, that means your voice is not that far. Oh, you know, I forgot that also doubles as a compliment. My bad. Hi, Zyrek. How's it going, Zai? Oh, we're falling... Wait, are we falling down a hole or something? Oh, there's a hole that opened up. Sleepy, take a long nap, all because it's raining. Wow, is that why it's cold over there, llama? Down. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh my god, this is impossible. Ugh. Why won't this fucker die? Jeez. Oh, the other guy fucks off because that's considered a leader? That's such bull. No, because here is the South, and Brazil just entered its cold climate months. Oh, so you guys are in winter now. And holy shit, Valky took her cocaine to coffee. She's demolishing some enemies. The power of the weapon wheel. Yeah, Zaya, we figured out why the weapon wheel wasn't working. It's because my controller was taking advantage of it, so I could finally change the weapon wheel around. Finally. Fucking finally. I can actually use this. Jesus, that was one hell of a fucking rough fight, man. Unnecessarily rough. There's also the Gatling you're using. The Ravager. The Ravager somewhere around here. The Ravager. Jeez, what is this thing? Oh yeah, the turret, yeah. Turret helped a lot. Give me that. Acquired the ballistic... What? Ballistic what now? It's not a weapon I have. Huh? Oh, the prison was inside that thing? Gimme. What? The big force crossbow. The BFC. Press V to equip the BFC and deliver massive damage to demons in your vicinity. The BFC has very limited ammo, which can be found in the world to replenish your stock. Your shield is unavailable while you have the BFC equipped. Oh my fucking god. Well, that's just pure fucking insanity. I feel like this makes the BFG look like a fucking, like, kid's toy. See, a mounted weapon that is too heavy for everybody and uses. Typical Doom guy. Typical fucking Doom guy. I guess this is gonna be the use this gun the entire way through. Fuck everything else, just use this. Also, BFC also stands for Big Fuck Crossbow. The BFC behaves a bit more like classic Doom BFB. Oh.
We have no choice.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It does, actually, because it looks like it does the after AoE damage after you fire the shot and it lands. That AoE? You know what I'm talking about. Cool gun. Cool bow. Though it does not have the same perks that Classic had. I mean, it's a big crossbow, does it matter? It's a crossbow that does massive AoE damage, which is not supposed to be a crossbow thing. Oh my good lord, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Man. Meanwhile, I have this fucking thing taking pot shots at me like a dick. What a freaking dick up there. I get it. You got a gun. And you don't want to come down here, you dick. It's also very similar to that insane, strong plasma bazooka in Borders, the legendary one. The Nuka? The one from Bandit? No. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that is the one from Bandit, right? Oh, for God's sakes, I fell again. North? No, I don't think I ever got the North Fleet. I might have, but I don't recall ever getting in the North Fleet. So that was just an optional little fight area. That's cute. One shot? Damn! I know it was point blank, but damn, one shot? I thought it was gonna be at least two. Super shotgun. Also, I feel like the game is encouraging me to use this thing, which is nice, but I don't want to use it right now. You lost some crazy good gun then. This shit is fucking broken. To be fair, the gun that I ended up using a lot for Borderlands was the gun that you got from the DLC, the Sandstorm? I think it was called Sandstorm. What is yelling at me, dude? Oh. Oh. So that. Oh. How the fuck did they capture an outer god? That's an outer god. You can't tell me otherwise. Mega Lavania starts. What is this? Serat? Oh, we have a little thing about Serat. The Slayer's mecha dragon, Serat, is a feral force unmatched in size and power. Unyielding to the Order of Aram, Serat accepted only the Slayer as his alpha, forming a volatile bond. Serat was grievously wounded by Hell's hordes in the Battle of Black Pyres, but the Slayer's heroic intervention saved him. A moment of humanity rarely shown by the outsider. Under Commander Thea's orders, the Sentinels transformed Serat with advanced engineering, melding his savage might with mechanical precision. Now reborn as a fearsome war machine, Serat continues his role as the Slayer's ultimate mount, an apex predator of both flesh and steel. Oh wow, I did not know that was actually a bunch of lore behind this. The Sandstorm is fixed on a quest reward though, normally you need to actually farm a DLC boss or cure Vermorvius. For some reason I cannot say that damn name. Yeah, no, it's tied to a quest reward, which makes it super annoying because you can only get it once per playthrough. And by playthrough, it's either you're on Vault Hunter, Ultimate Vault Hunter, or, I'm sorry, True Vault Hunter or Ultimate Vault Hunter. If you go for OP levels, the quest doesn't refresh. Vermivorous. Never heard of it. Vermilion. Where am I falling to? Hello? The hell, dude? Why an outer god of all things?
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
The giant... Oh, I know which one you're talking about. That motherfucker. Dude, I hate trying this. Not only trying to get him to spawn, but killing him after the fact. That got me and Zyrex stuck in a house for 3 hours. Remember those pesky flies that after some time it cocooned? Yeah, I remember. I remember that one. Vermilius. Yeah. You know, it was a pain waiting for the cocoon to happen. It was a pain to kill it after the fact, too. I remember farming that with my best friend. We farmed that forever. It was... we sat there for so long. Jesus. Wow, I really didn't get any secrets in there, did I? It's either him or Hyperius. I think that's the name. Though I got a nice legendary rifle. That rifle carried me for 30 levels on the plasma mod. Damn. A DLC boss that stays still in the arena until you shoot, then it sends a bunch of robots to kill you together with him. Was that like the... is that another one of the super bosses? Was that from Torx? Mr. Torx? DLC? A dude just casually flying on an eldritch creature. Seriously, that thing is an outer god. You cannot tell me it's not. But my god, we missed a lot. I'm gonna have to go back for those. At least I got all the, missions. No, the masteries are... Oh man, we're 15 out of 22. It was not for Mr. Torg, I think. Similar appearance, but no. Then I don't know which one it is. I would literally have to download Borderlands 2 again to find out what it is that you were talking about. I mean, I have it in my library. I could probably just look at the look at the DLC. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to figure this out. Yeah, I have no idea. It was probably in the season pass. It was from a specific place that lags for some reason. Like, you can't get steady 60 FPS there. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. The only DLCs I specifically remember having the most fun with was the Pirate DLC with the Sandstorm, and one of the DLCs where one of the bosses just falls down a bunch of stairs. That one made me burst out laughing so badly. And Mr. Torg's DLC, that was fun. And Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonhead Keep. That one I had the most fun with. Especially because it made me cry at the end. But the most fun I had there was spawning the, you know how you could level one of the enemies, like, with the ultimate badasses, right? You could level... Was it the rocks or something? There was something you could level up to an absurd level. Because all it did was get friendly fire kills. And that's how it leveled. To the point where, like, you were doing, like, no damage, and I don't even know if there's a point to leveling it up that much. Yes, I remember this enemy. I forgot his name. See, I know which one it is, and I remember forcing it to always level up. That was the one thing that Borderlands did really well, while also really funny. Making it so the enemy levels up because they got kills. Are you calling the system? Not the system. The system itself was funny, but I mean this one specific enemy in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonhead Keep, where the more kills that dude got, whether it was friendly fire or not, it leveled up. It was very funny. I just don't remember what it was called. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Leveling enemy. Yeah, okay, I found it. It was the Golem. The Goliaths did it, but the Golems specifically. The highest possible level a badass Iron Golem can attain is level 92, after which he is renamed to Iron God, This is the highest possible level any enemy can appear in-game. At such a high level, the Iron God will boast a 99.2% damage reduction, making him extremely robust against all forms of attack. The Iron God is also immune to slag. At Overpower 8, a badass Iron Golem will spawn at level 82 in the Mines of Avarice. Once on bound, it will begin to level up by killing the surrounding orcs, spiders, and dwarfs. It will rank up via the following prefixes. From 83 to 84, Reckless Iron Golem. From 85 to 88, Nasty Iron Golem. From 89 to 91, Imposing Iron Golem. And 92, Iron God. That one. That's the one I'm talking about. I know the Goliaths did that whenever they killed everything, and it was the most funniest shit. Shooting off the helmet of a Goliath, and it's just going absolutely fucking bonkers. My best friend and I would just, when that happens, we would break combat immediately and just let the Goliath do all the work. If it made it to killing off all the enemies, then we would kill it. Doesn't matter how hard it was. Good times. Does that even drop anything? At the max? I don't think it does drop anything at the max level. There is apparently a mod, a class mod. A Golem class mod, but it was a common mod. Probably the same thing the normal one does. Yeah, it's just for funny points. Iron God. So fucking silly. They exist more for the love of the challenge. That was the other thing that was great about Borderlands 2. It just had it had so much useless shit you could do that you only did it for the fun. That's it. Just for the fun factor. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here for the night. I'm starting to feel the exhaustion from the game. I'm gonna have to go through I'm gonna have to do a lot of this off stream that I want to do, specifically like all the stuff that I missed, because there's a fair bit that I'm still missing. Especially considering 2 stages, I didn't even find any of the secrets, basically. Just a Vermervius dropped something different. Yeah, yeah, that one dropped something. Like, that one actually dropped something, unlike some of the other stuff that, like, existed and didn't drop anything special. I don't think a max level Goliath dropped anything out of the ordinary. Maybe, like, 1 tier up or something? I don't know. Did a high level Goliath drop anything? Wait, there's actually Fatal Godlift? Wait, what? Goliath level. Borderlands 2 Goliath. Oh yeah, I forgot that midgets existed in the Borderlands universe. Those words are always a critical hit on Falky. It really is a critical hit on Falky. Apparently there is a Godlief. Godlief. Goliath. Godlief? Yeah, Godlief. For Goliath, Raging Goliath, Badass Goliath, Super Badass Goliath, Ultimate Badass Goliath, Godlief. Raging Midget Goliath, Badass Midget Goliath, Super Badass Midget Goliath, Ultimate Badass Midget Goliath, Giant Midget of Death. Oh my god. Okay, I have not heard the Goliath like sound, the voice lines in so long that as soon as I started seeing the quotes on the wiki page, I could only fucking hear the tone shift. Right, it goes from that like nerdy tone shift to this like ridiculous steroided up beast of a voice actor. It's like, my god. I can't even mimic the voice of a Goliath.
Make face gravy. Welcome to die. New present? Why you here? Always kill. Crunch with teeth. Death-tastic. Dying time. Get ready for hurt. Hate so hard. How are you? Hugs time! I am great! I will crush! Killing time! Punch your skull into your tum-tum! Stop fight so hard! Prepare for die! Quit live so much! Satisfy me! Scream! Scream! Squish you! This fun! Grenade throw! You're just delaying the inevitable! Avoid me all you want, bitch! A decoy? Pathetic! You'd better hide from me! I see you, asshole! You're a coward, Commando! I'll cram that down your throat! I'll shove that sentry right up you! That's a cute little pop gun! That won't help, scrote sucker! You're gonna need more than that, Commando! 2 guns won't be enough! That's just 2 more things for me to shove up your ass! I'm gonna rip you a 3rd, asshole!
Oh my god!
I'll take your bullets, bitch! I'll break you in half! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll make you scream! I'll deal with you later! Die screaming! Ah!
Damn.
That won't stop me!
Dude, even when they're dying.
That won't stop!
I love the Goliath so much.
You're so close! You coward! Good idea! You can't handle me! You gonna cry? Scared, huh? Angry! I'm so goddamn angry! Mistake! Big goddamn mistake! Gonna floss with your spine!
What? I'm gonna floss with your spine.
Gotta kill! Gotta kill! Gotta kill! Hate! 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 Hate!
Do you see what I mean about the tonal shift? Do you understand what I mean by that? It goes from this nerdy voice, right? To the most roided up motherfucker you could ever imagine.
How? Hate! 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 Hate explosion! Playtime is over!
I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
No! It's serious now! Should not. You really shouldn't have done that! Lung feels so rotary to gouge your eyes out! Murdering you is gonna feel so right! Try breathing through crushed lung! Die for me, bitch! You're gonna be screaming! I'll crack your skull open with my thumb! Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs! Ever been strangled with your own intestines? You'd better goddamn scream for me! Get on your goddamn knees!
Damn. I love the Goliath so much. Now, this video, by the way, is 13 years ago when it was posted onto YouTube. My God, that is old. Ah, lovely. Fucking beautiful. Goliath, Raging Goliath level up. Nah, it's just screams. Oh, man. If only Borderlands 2 wasn't such a shit show, right? If only. If only. I would go back to it. But there's a problem with it now, right? Or did they fix that problem? The TOS? Like the terms or something? It's not worth it then to go back to it. It'd be cool to go back to it just to play it for like nostalgia purposes, I guess. But I don't want to deal with whatever's going on there. Until they rescind it, I'm just gonna keep the game completely hidden from my Steam library. They can use everything you play. Yeah, no. It is hidden on my library. I even hid yeah, no, it's not worth it. I don't know why the hell Borderlands 2 of all games would need kernel level access. Is what apparently that's what it amounts to. I hope the reviews are still shit. It's still positive, but there's apparently barely a star. June 1st, 2025. 8,500 negative reviews. Take-Two and 2K Games have updated their game's terms of service. Mods are a bannable offense, display of cheats exploits is bannable, forced arbitration clause, and a waiver of class action and jury trial rights for all users residing in the United States and any other territories other than Australia, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, or the territories of the European Economic Area. Can be banned for using a VPN while connected to online servers, cannot access game content on a virtual PC. It collects your name, your username, your gamer tag, your postal and email address, phone number, unique IDs, mobile device ID, platform ID, gaming service ID, advertising ID, IP address. It collects protect characteristics such as age and gender. It collects commercial information such as purchase and usage history and preferences, including gameplay information. It collects payment information as well as shipping addresses. It collects internet activity, as well as web and app browsing. It collects the device and usage data. It collects profile inferences made from your information. It collects audio and visual information, account photos, images, avatars, audio information via chat features and functionality, and gameplay recordings and video footage, such as when you participate in playtesting, as well as sensitive information being your precise location information, account credentials, username and password, and contents of communication via chat features and functionality. That is so unbelievably bad. Great game ruined by a stupid CEO. By the way, the plasma mod makes the Goliath 4 times faster and then rendered you at the speed of stupidity. Gee, that would have been a mod I would have loved to play. And I remember you guys were telling me about the mod that day it came out, or you guys were playing it. And I was like, I should play this. And then that happened. Fucking this happened. Unbelievable, dude. I loved Borderlands 2, sadly. Alright, I'm gonna end it here for the night then. I could use a break. Game made me tired. Doom does that, man. Doom and Zombie Army are making me tired. It's just one of those games. It's the type of game, it's the intensity of the game that makes me tired. Good games, though. Can't deny that. They're good games. Meanwhile, Zoe over here just resting her little body. Right, Zoe? Alright. With that being said, we'll pick this up again on Thursday. Hopefully Thursday. Tomorrow we have DMC4, which I have to make a thumbnail for, because I haven't done that yet. That's it, actually. That's all I got. Double Doom! Double Doom! Jackpot? I need triple Doom if I want jackpot. Or 5 times the Doom for jackpot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll pick this up again on Thursday. Tomorrow we got DMC4 for the very first time that I'm going to be playing this game. Hopefully it's okay. I have to actually open the game too, and I actually have to, like, make a thumbnail. Hopefully I have the energy to do that, but I might just want to do something else. I don't know. Alright, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Come join us on the Discord server, by the way. We have one. Link is in the description. Accidentally clicked too many buttons. I was trying to go put my hand into my hand, push the buttons. I lost my train of thought. Join the Discord server, link is in the description. Otherwise, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye! Yeah, it's definitely a whoops moment. Bleh.